Hey Seahawks, let's start by going over your warm-up today. Take a look at question 1 and see how you did. Rebecca won $2,000 on a scratch-off lottery ticket. She deposited the $2,000 into a savings account with a simple interest rate of 6% per year. How much interest will Rebecca earn in 5 years? Remember, we had a formula for this for simple interest. Interest equals P times R times T. Remember, P stood for the principal, which was how much money we invested or deposited, or in this case, how much she won. Okay, so we're going to plug it into our formula. $2,000 is our principal, how much she won. Our rate is 6%, but don't forget we need to change it into a decimal form. So 2 hops over and fill in that missing 0. Okay, our time is 5 years. Remember, since it's already years, we keep it as a whole 5. We only had to change it if it was given to us in months. All right, let's calculate that. Okay, our answer is $600. And we don't have to do anything else extra because all they wanted was the interest. So we figured it out. Okay, question 2. For Michael's birthday, his mother bought him a video game system that cost $420, a new video game for $58.28, and an extra controller for $32.45, so his younger brother could also play. Sales tax is 8.25%. How much will Michael's mother pay for the items? Gave you a clue here to first add up your items. So that's going to be the first thing we need to do, as if they were scanning all 3 at the store. So we've got $420 plus $58.28 plus $32.45. So we have $510.73. We call that our subtotal before we have any other taxes. All right, remember, tax makes our price go up, but we have to know by how much. Remember, we have to multiply by our sales tax, but not as a percent, as a decimal. So 2 hops over, again, fill in that missing hole with a 0.0825. Okay, times by 510.73. Okay, we're going to have to round this to money. So remember, money is 2 decimal places, 42.135. That 5 is going to tell us what to do, whether to round up or keep it the same. Okay, so the 5 tells that 3 to round up. So our sales tax is $42.14. Okay, remember, tax makes us pay more, so let's add both of those together to get our grand total. All right, grand total is letter C there, 552.87. All right, I want to do one more thing in your folder this morning, and that is to go over a check-in question that I haven't been able to go over with you yet. So take a look at your answer strip, and let's flip to the back of our folder, and let's do a check-in question. I've chosen number 7 today. So take a look at number 7 from your check-in. A study found that 4 out of every 5 drivers use seatbelts. 2 cars are stopped randomly at a seatbelt check. What is the probability that both, keyword both, drivers are wearing seatbelts? Remember, I mentioned to you how the word both is over on our word wall for probability, and it means that we're going to have to do some multiplication. So it means that we want more than one thing to happen. It's a compound event. So number 7 tells us that it's a 4 out of 5 chance for a driver to wear a seatbelt. So let's say we stop the first car, it's a 4/5 chance. Say we stop another car, another 4/5 chance. So both drivers, both would mean multiplication for probability. Look over at the word wall and find that word both on the blue list. Okay, we're going to go straight across and multiply. So that would be 16 over 25. And if you take a look, that was our answer. That was C. So if you got C, great. If you did not, hopefully it makes more sense now. All right, let's talk about your instructions for today. Okay, remember I'm just up the hall, so I may be popping in on you to see how you're doing. Your instructions for today are to do the next level of our measures of center and variability. You have in your Canvas an Ed puzzle, and that Ed puzzle has a worksheet that goes with it. This is a longer Ed puzzle, so you need to make sure that you're filling in the worksheet as you go through the Ed puzzle, and I'll be asking for you to turn in that worksheet today. It should look something like this. As you fill in the Ed puzzle, you should be writing under these dot plots, and then on the back of the page, you're going to see some spaces for mean, median, and range. So make sure that both sides of the worksheet get filled in. You also have a brain pop challenge that includes a movie, a quiz, and a game. You've got your iReady lesson of the week. And remember, the effects of outlier charts are due tomorrow, including your notebook paper, unless you've already turned it in. Okay, other reminders are to make sure that you check for completion of level 1 and 2 if you didn't finish it earlier this week, and continue working on your iReady lessons. Some of you still have some missing lessons from earlier. So let me know if I can help, and send me a message if you're ready for me to check your account if you pass another lesson. Okay, go ahead and get started and let the sub know if you need any help, and I will be coming around to check on you hopefully very soon.